Good day, viewers. Welcome to your favorite edition of Talking Sports on Tribune TV. I am your host, Moses Alao. With me in the studio today are two sports experts. One of them is the editor of Vintage Sports from the stable of the Nigerian Tribune, Mr. Dipo Ogunshola.
Good day, sports fans. Thanks for having me on the program.
We also have with us this afternoon a deputy editor on the sports desk of the Nigerian Tribune, Mr. Salman Ganiyu.
Hello viewers, glad to be on this program.
Today, we'll be talking about 2 or 3 major developments that took place in the last 1 week. The first is the African Cup of Nations draw, where your darling team, the Super Eagles, have been drawn with people that some people have said are weaker teams. Then you also have the recent success, the unexpected success of the world famous Tiger Woods. Today we'll be talking about these 2 issues as well as the forthcoming GOTV Boxing Night that is taking place in the city of Ibadan. Mr. Ganiyu, the GOTV is sponsoring a boxing night. A lot of people are looking forward to this bout, thinking, is box really still existing in Nigeria?
Thank you very much. Well, the coming of GOTV has revived professional boxing in Nigeria. Ever since they came in 2013, professional boxing has taken a new dimension, in the sense that our boxers are now better paid. As for this weekend, Ibadan, the city, the Asian city, will host the GOTV Boxing Night 18 at the indoor sport hall of the Obafemi Awolowo Stadium here in Ibadan. There are 8 bouts to be decided, and 3 major bouts there will be involving our own Ridwan Oyekola. We call him Scorpion. He's an Ibadan boy. He's undefeated so far. He's taking on Taufik Bisuga, a veteran, who I could remember vividly fought in 2008 here in Ibadan, then against Onikoyi, the late Onikoyi, a super featherweight bout. So this time, Oyekola, who is in form, is yet to lose a bout. So he's becoming is a potential national champion. So he will be taking on that veteran. So hopefully we hope that he will maintain his form. Oyekola Scorpion has never lost, and we hope fighting before his kinsman too, he will be able to deliver. Another bout will be an international bout between Hakeem Sadiku Dodo, we call him Dodo, junior middleweight, against Espresso Jamiu of Benin Republic. So Dodo is a knockout specialist. He had won all his last 3 fights fair knockout. So he has even told fans, his teaming fans here in Ibadan, that come Sunday they should expect another knockout, that Jamiu will not last beyond 3 rounds. So that is so sure of that. The another bout is the African Boxing Union lightweight champion. We call him Otoju Boy Joseph Foto. He'll be taking on a Ghanaian boxer, Success. So Success, we call him Brave Warrior. So perhaps a Ghanaian boxer is always good. And given the pedigree of Otto Joseph, we believe that he will deliver his number. He is yet to lose. We believe he will live up to expectations on Sunday as well. So those are the 3 major bouts. There are other 5 bouts that are supporting bouts coming up that night, so Sunday, April 21 in Ibadan.
Mr. Ogunshola, at a period that a lot of people have written Edric Tont Woods, who the world has come to know as Tiger, at the point that everybody has written him off, the Tiger roared. Did you see it coming?
Well, thank you for asking that question. If you recall, by 2017, about 2 years ago, Tiger himself said he pledged that he was going to roar again. It was very, very daunting for him. You know, he encountered a lot of downturns, and I'm happy that when he was facing the ordeal, not all sportsmen really rally around him. But it must acknowledge Roger Federer. Very, very, very supportive. He was the only top-notch sportsman who was telling Tiger Woods that don't worry, you could still come back. So it was very, very gladsome thing that he bounced back as somebody who had won his 14th major title in 11 years ago and coming to claim his 15th one. And to cap it, the president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, had promised that he is going to give him a national honor. That's very, very appreciative from the American public. I think it's very, very epochal in the history of sports. And most of us sports fans are happy about it.
For a man written off, for a man battered and bruised, but who has always said that you can always become better. I think this week is going to be historical for Tiger Woods.
Why not? Why not? And hopefully he learns from his downfall.
He must have learned. He must have learned.
So he had to, retrace his steps and see what he had particularly done wrong. You know, in a society where you are the one dictating to sponsors. The sponsor will come to him, but Tiger will say, no, this is my own terms. Go and redraw the terms. So something like that. There are some people, we are not living in an ideal world. So some people are saying it was set up. It could be set up, but he played into certain people's hands.
That would be a story for that.
Yeah.
Let's take the battle. Let's take the discussion away from the international scene and away from the Nigerian scene. Okay. Let's talk about Africa.
Oh, yeah.
The African Cup of Nations draw was held last week with all the teams being grouped into a total of 6 groups. Already, people are talking. People are saying different things. This group will come out. This group, as it is with Nigerians, they are hazarding guesses as to how easy it's going to be for Nigeria. Let's look at the groups. From Group A, what do you think are the chances of these teams that have been paired with Mo Salah's Egypt?
Okay, well, with Egypt we have Congo, Democratic Republic, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. When the tournament is staged in Egypt, you know what it means to Egyptians. So in that group, Egypt are the definite favorites. So the battle now is between Congo, Algeria, and Zimbabwe. And if you look at tournament 4, it's going to be a little bit difficult for Uganda. You understand? It's not where they find themselves in Group A. So I'm tipping Congo to go with the Pharaohs of Egypt in that group, in Group A. So in Nigeria's group, they call it Group of Life, because some people really feel that it's a little bit soft for Nigeria. But I don't think if Nigeria Super Eagles and the technical go with that sentiment, they are coming back home after the first round. But if they really go business-like, Nigeria should go, qualify from that group, along with the silly national of Guinea. Madagascar and Burundi, they are tourists.
Mr. Salman. Now, Cameroon, the defending champion, they've been paired with Ghana. That's one rivalry that people will look forward to. What do you see any surprise coming up in that group?
Group F. Perhaps Ghana these days is like they are coming down, unlike Ghana of those days. So, but all said and done, we expect that Ghana and Cameroon will come out of that group, because the other two, Benin and Guinea-Bissau, they will still have to do certain things. Although Benin, yes, having played up to the semi-final in recent Nations Cup, means they have something to offer. So we can only say the outsider there, Guinea-Bissau, who could be the whipping side of the group. The top position there would be between Ghana and Cameroon. And by the time they are next, you think even Cameroon too. Yes, Cameroon for now, yes, having won the last championship, they are good to go. So we can only hope that Ghana will up their game.
I'm interested in Group C.
Group C.
Now, the Teranga Lions of Senegal, Kenya. Yes, Kenya is less known in African football, but they seem to be getting things right. And then Tanzania, where our own man, Emmanuel Amunike, is the coach. Do you see any surprise? Considering that Algeria is also in that group.
It could be, but the two teams there will be Senegal and Algeria. On paper. Those are the two that
I like that on paper.
So, but you cannot rule out an upset. So, and that is why even upset can even be expecting from Tanzania this time, not even Kenya. Yeah. Because of a Nigerian involvement. He knows what to do. Yeah. So he has been there. So even for his team to qualify, we tell you that he has something to offer. So Tanzania, on paper, could be an underdog, but when they get to that championship, they could surprisingly come out of that group.
Added to that is that Egypt is the second home of Emmanuel Amunike. You know, he went to that country playing for Nigeria at the All African Games in 1991, and he was so fantastic with the Nigerian under-23 team that the representatives of Zamalek FC said that they were not willing to let him leave Egypt. And at the end of the All African Games, he was signed on by Zamalek. And he went to record as the first Nigerian to have won the elusive Champions Cup, the then Champions Cup. So he commands a lot of respect among the Egyptian crowd. I'm sure that the Egyptian public will root for the Taifa Stars. And in a competition of that magnitude, the crowd plays the 12th man for everything. So I expect him to capitalize on that. He's going to be the crowd puller of that group. And that will be a factor.
There you have it. In these groups, they are strong people. They are strong teams.
Yeah.
But as it is, Mohamed Salah is blazing hot. Sadio Mane is playing good football. And then, people, as usual, are praying. Because Nigerians love to pray. They are praying that their darling team, the Super Eagles, will have a good outing. We watch, we wait, as June knocks on the door. Thank you for being a part of the show today.